Hello, everybody. I'm Cliff Jones with Conversion Marketing Experts, and I want to introduce you to Jack Heald. Jack is one of CME's newest marketing partners and a very talented storyteller, writer. Jack and I met at a conference recently in the Phoenix area. Jack, welcome to.
Good morning, Cliff. Thank you.
How you doing today?
I'm awesome. Feels good to be here.
Good. Well, we're a little behind in getting our own website updated, but your presence, along with Caston's and the other new marketing partners of Conversion Marketing Experts, will be added shortly. Today, what I wanted to do is share with our audience, our followers, your story about the personal commercial you created and told to a networking group a few weeks ago. Because when you told me that story, I was blown away by how you did it. And I think everybody would agree who's watching this right now that being in front of a group of any number of people and having only 60 seconds to deliver the perfect message creates an inordinate amount of pressure and fear and stress for human beings. So let's walk everybody through that, because what I want to do is share how you nailed it, and then the importance of how you, as one of our chief storytellers at Conversion Marketing Experts, are helping people rewrite mission statements and video scripts and landing pages and websites and stuff like 60-second commercials, because this stuff is it's scary stuff for most of us. So with that, give us a little background and set up how you delivered this and what paint the picture for us.
Well, the picture is this. It was a networking group that I first attended, a couple of years ago. I've been maybe 2 times, hadn't gone back until just recently. So I knew what the lay of the land was. Essentially, each person there has 60 seconds to stand up and talk about what they have, what they want to get, and they hold it to 60 seconds very strictly, because there's about 60 people in each of these meetings.
Yeah, they hit a bell or something. That's where you and I met
Exactly.
when we first met, and they're like ripped you right off the floor.
The hook comes in off the side of the stage.
Yeah, they're serious. All right, so that's
And what fascinated me about this was these are some very successful, very talented, high-powered entrepreneurs,
yeah,
business leaders,
mayors,
political leaders,
mayors,
all
yeah.
kinds of folks.
Governors and mayors were in the room when I was.
And a powerful group of people to be presenting yourself to, and I was stunned at honestly what a crappy job most people did.
Well, it's hard to do. But you have a formula, right? So one of your mantras, what I love this about you, is your approach to Einstein simplicity in content marketing, right? And you even touch on it in your personal branding, positioning, commercial, right? Wow, the personal commercial, right? Elevator speech. So walk us through. You're basically in front of like 60 people, high-powered people. It's first thing in the morning. And how many people go before you? Where are you in the food chain?
I'm probably about 20th would be my guess. They've done it. They've gone about a third of them here.
Oh man, that's okay. So you're just watching and going, holy cow, that poor guy just, okay. And then it's your turn. So take us through how you did that.
So before I give my commercial, let me explain the thinking that went behind it here. I've
Yeah.
got 60 seconds to make myself, first of all, to catch their attention. Just because I'm standing up and they're sitting down and I'm the only one talking doesn't mean they're listening. And this is the exact same situation that anybody who has an offer before the public faces every moment of every day.
Yeah.
So the first thing you've got to do is capture their attention. And the only way you can capture their attention is you have to do something that's unexpected. As soon as you do exactly what they expect us to do, this little portion of our brain called Broca's region goes, oh, I don't have to pay attention to that, and turns off.
Yeah.
And you go back to mentally being someplace else.
Yeah, they're grabbing their smartphone.
So I knew I had to be unexpected. The second thing I had to do is my entire message had to be coherent. It had to fit together, and I needed to have a hook, so that when folks walked out, they remembered me. I
Yeah.
remember there's 60 speeches being given. So that's the background.
So
So with the,
basically, two things. You had to basically catch their attention by giving them something unexpected, right? Because you're number 21. They're basically turning out everybody who's not nailing it. And then number two is you have to create something that's so compelling and irresistible, remember, that they could actually retain something. Is that
exactly. And isn't that what you want your advertising to do? Isn't that
sticky?
what you
Yeah, it's got
want
to
from
be
your marketing?
sticky. So when they leave, they're like, "Oh, that guy Jag Healed, he was whatever their takeaway was." So, all right, no pressure.
So
I'm ripping you off the stage at 60 seconds.
here we go. So I stand up and I say this. Why aren't you worried about zombies? You should be. They're driven by appetite, compelled by insatiable hunger. You think this is a TV show? This is not TV. This is the people you're trying to reach. And I just went blank on it, Cliff.
Hey, that's okay. You know what? We can be totally transparent here and take you could take it from the top because the truth is that's a big part of our culture at Conversion Marketing Experts. We're real and honest, and we this is hard stuff. So you want to take it from the top right
Here we go.
now? We just
Well,
did it again.
we'll take it from the top. Why aren't you worried about zombies? You should be. They're compelled by insatiable hunger, driven by appetite, and consumed by desire. You think this is a TV show? This is not TV. This is the people you're trying to reach. They've been zombified, turned into zombies by a virus called too much. Too much Facebook, too much TV, too much advertising, too many surveys, too much data, too much noise, too much everything. And they are dead to it all. But they're still hungry for something. Do you know what it is? Great stories. Seize their imagination, grab their heart, tease their mind, and you cannot help but win their trust. Do you want advertising that sticks to your customers' minds like sandburrs stick to an old sock? Then tell them great stories. That's what I do. My name is Jack. I write great ads, and I'd love to meet you.
Oh, that just cracks me up, man. All right, so just in closing, congratulations, by the way. Thanks for being you. How long did it take you to get ready for that group?
Well, I will tell you, I spent a tremendous amount of time working on that. I would guess I probably put 8 hours into that speech. Um, that was a combination of brainstorming it, writing draft after draft after draft. Once I finally had a draft that I felt like worked, then it came time to time it.
Yeah.
There's about it's probably half as long as it was once I got to the point that I thought it was ready to go. So again, you slash and slash so that you're just down to the gold. You know, there's no dross left. Now, what was cool about that, Cliff, was the next 40 people who spoke, almost every single one of them referenced the zombie guy. So my commercial one time stuck.
Wow.
That's what you're after.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
So
in advertising, we talk about repetition, and that's we want repetition because there's so many things about the human mind that the only thing that will make something stick is repetition. But if you can make it hooky enough, if you can make it unexpected enough and get the context right, you don't need as many repetitions. So now when I contact these people, I just remind them, oh, I'm the zombie guy. They've got it.
yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jack Heald, new partner with Conversion Marketing Experts. And Jack, thanks for sharing that because the takeaway for me is the stickiness of what you did and the top of mind awareness you created for yourself in 60 seconds. That's creative process. What we see in our marketing system and coaching and training is people getting stuck on what to say, how to say it, when to say it. And that's the power of having a guy like you on our team evaluating landing page copy, website copy, email copy, calls to action, all the little pieces that would capture people's attention and enable them to actually remember it. So with that, thank you again. And ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for more from Jack, because we'll be sharing more of Jack's content, creative ideas, and disciplines with you in the weeks ahead. I'm Cliff Jones with Conversion Marketing Experts. Thanks very much for watching. All right. Let's see.